Bell in a do-or-die game like this?
I mean, it's what this team has done ever since I've been here. Come up big in big moments, and today was a must-win. And now we get a chance to play our second Game 7 of the playoffs. Both Game 7s against really good teams, and we're looking forward to this challenge in a couple of days.
David Edelman was talking about how this locker room is really honest with each other. What is it about this team that allows you guys to be honest and hold each other accountable?
I would say, it starts off with the coaching staff and how they're honest with the players and what they expect. And then, I think guys are just communicating more than I've seen in a while, just top to bottom through the locker room. What do y'all see? What defense do y'all want to get into? So that's good, for sure.
What kind of spark does Julian provide when he is able to produce like that?
Yeah, he came in and he was a big reason we won that game. Those threes and then the layup at the end, the little alley-oop layup, I think put us up 8 or 10, and that was like the momentum, We've had a hard time kind of closing the gate on this team, getting up 10. They've had a hard time closing the gate on us when they get up 10. So whenever you can create separation like that is big, and Julian came in and was, the spark we needed tonight, and that was a big-time game for him.
Shooting can struggled the past couple of games. How are you feeling? How were you able to power through that and put up the 10 points you did?
You say 10 points like it's like 25. But, I just got to stay ready. There's so much going into being a good basketball player. And then for me, with what I've been through, there's so many extra things I have to be on top of. And when I hurt my shoulder, I'm not able to be on top of the things like I want to. I haven't lifted in the weight room for 2 weeks, and I'm a dude that likes to lift every day. So I don't feel as comfortable and confident in my shot as I want to feel throughout these playoffs. But I'm still out there, and I'm still, trying to space the floor, like I said, and I'm shooting it when I'm getting it, whether it goes in or out. So I just got to stay confident, and as my shoulder continues to heal, once we get this Game 7 win, hopefully continue to heal it through this process. But it's tough it's not feeling comfortable. I just don't feel as comfortable and as confident as I want to, because like I said, I'm so used to being able to lift every day and do what I need to do, and I haven't been able to do that since my injury. So that's been tough, but I just got to stay as confident as I can and as ready as I can.
You guys, how big is this extra day of rest between now and Game 7?
It's big. It's big because it's been a since the last series, we had a day in between, and then this series we've had only a day in between. So to get this extra day to decompress will be big for the team. And we'll see who's the better team in that Game 7 with both teams a little rested.
You've been better than any other team in Oklahoma City. Why is that? Why has this team been so successful on the road there when all the other NBA teams have struggled the way they have?
You said why are they better at home?
Why have you guys been so good on their home floor when all these other NBA teams have struggled there?
I think we won one game there so far. AG hit that game winner. The split there. I think, and we should have won the last game that we played there. They blew us out the second time we played there, and then the last time we played, we should have came up with that win. So I think just like we have a home court advantage, they have a really strong home court advantage. I feel like their crowd gets into it. Their role players play very confident at home. They seem to have even more energy than they normally do. So they're a really good young team, and I feel like that home court gives them a comfort and then their crowd gets behind them. They're a really good team, so it'll be a challenge. The last Game 7 was on our home court. This one will be on their home court, so we got to be ready for the challenge.
Mike, did you get the lidocaine shot today, and do you plan on doing it before Game 7?
I did the lidocaine shot today, and I'll probably do it again Game 7.
Who's got more pressure on them for this Game 7?
Probably equal. We won a championship, but they're the number 1 seed. They've been the best team in the NBA all season, so they don't want to lose. They got a lot of pride. They don't want to lose in the second round of the playoffs, and we won a championship, and we don't want to lose in the second round of the playoffs after I think that happened last year. So we lost in the Game 7 last year, and we don't want to be done either.